Right.
I mean, it didn't matter to 9 or 22. It didn't matter to the hood.
Cause it
was like they look at Lil D. They value Lil D more than they do Joe Philly. You feel me?
Okay.
And they
different rankings in the shit.
Yeah, and they value Lil D because more than him because of Booker. You feel me? Booker is one of the originals, folks. So Lil D get a lot of little extra room and shit to do a lot of shit that, you feel me? If he was not a motherfucker would have tweaked with him about, but that's Lil D. You feel me? He one of the guys. He one of those members though. You feel me? That's what I can say.
They say I don't know how true this is. They say he tried to go to 600 and shoot a video and they told your ass pack up, bro.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
No.
That
ain't never happened?
Never happened.
Okay.
I pulled up on the block. I didn't sneak because this is what allegedly they said too, but I snuck to the.
Yeah.
I pulled up on the block. I'm in a Mercedes Maybach. You feel what I'm saying? And I got another car chilling. I'm bumping my new shit loud. This right when I just dropped my last tape. Truth. I'm bumping my new shit loud. You feel me? You can't miss me. I'm smoking, doing everything. You feel what I'm saying? I instantly get out the car. I'm in the back seat. I see some little shorties and shit walking. They coming from the gangway. About Joe Philly, old crib. They coming from out the gangway. 60th.
60.
Going towards 59. I'm right in the heart of the hood. Mm-hmm. Like if they was on the block, this was where they'd be at, on the mat. You feel me? So I pull up, car behind me. I don't have a pistol on me. I swear to God, on my dead homie, I don't got no gun on me. So if in either car, so if they was out here, they had the ups. You feel me? I pull up. As soon as I pull up, I open the back door, sit in the back door. I see shorty them coming out. They seeing me. I'm knowing these probably phone them little homies or something, cause how they looking at me, like, damn, is this really Tay?
Right.
Like they ain't like, damn, what the fuck Tay? Damn, you feel me? My cameraman was there with me, you feel me?
Right.
But we wasn't even shooting a video. I was shot a video that day. That's really why he was with me.
Okay.
But I pull up on the hood and shit. I'm out there. I get out the car and everything. I'm walking through the field and everything.
You walking through 600?
I'm walking through the block. You feel me? Walking through the field and everything, man. Now, as I'm walking through the field, one of the shorties just like, I don't know what the fuck made me say go back to the end of the field. You feel me? So, cause I go back to the end of the field, I see little shorty. He walking back towards me. He walking towards me. As I'm walking out the field, he walking towards me. As he see me though, he busts a whole 180 and go the other way. So I called him. I'm like, shorty, what up? You feel me?
Right.
He keep walking. I mean, what the fuck is up, shorty? What you thought you was finna do?
Oh, you think? Whoa, hold on. You think shorty was on that?
I don't know what if he wasn't on that. He couldn't have been on that because when I walked towards him, he turned around. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't know what the fuck he thought he was finna say or
do you think he probably had?
I don't know. If he had a pipe on him and he saw me walking toward, what he thought he was gonna sneak blow at me or something?
Oh man.
Because if he had a pipe on me when he seen me and I was walking towards him, he did 180. And this niggas with me that can vouch for that. You feel me? So it's like whatever the fuck he had on me, it wasn't good enough. He felt like he had the ups.
When you on Twitter, since you've been out, you and E they go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah.
What the fuck is up? Like,
you know why? Cause he going hard as a motherfucker on this music shit. 2 mixtapes, 1 year. Niggas mad. That's what it is.
That's really like, and not even the 2 tapes in 1 year. I haven't been out 6 full whole months yet, but I dropped 2 tapes in 6 months. I went from not dropping no music, no projects in 2 whole years, from 14 to just 16 before I got locked up. None, no whole project, none that whole time. I come home by May. I dropped 2 tapes and singles in between.
You said something on Twitter. You said, I'm the only motherfucker that promoted my own music. I saw that. I say that's that's crazy.
And what's so crazy is I'm the only person that promoted my own music. I still did better numbers than the niggas that's getting promoted by their whole hoods and other hoods that's helping them. You feel me? I did better numbers. So it's like the shit that niggas think they doing to like stunt my growth is not stunt my growth. You feel me? Because people still tuned in. You feel me?
Do you feel right now? Honestly, all bullshit aside, do you feel you blackballed from not just the Chicago market, but from the industry, the drill market?
Yeah,
keep it real.
Yeah. I was arguing with Boo one time, right? He was like, yeah, we been around industry niggas, boy. Woo. You ain't gonna make it. You blackballed yourself.
Damn.
I said, what? So that mean you niggas real life still y'all getting around whoever the fuck y'all around. Y'all speaking about me, and they don't even know me. You feel me? Like they speaking about me and shit like just and if they did know me, they trying to give them a bad taste about me. You feel me? And then if they did know me, you feel me? They trying to just like Well, if they didn't know me, they trying to like wake them up and make them not fuck with me at all. And if they didn't know me, they trying to get them a bad taste about me. But it's like, see, that's the thing though. That shit might work to niggas like Drake. You feel me? It might work for niggas like Drake because Drake is a nigga that don't understand street shit. But when you talking to street niggas like Scooter and them and shit, you know shit gotta make sense. You know, a lot of niggas in the industry fuck with me like T Grizzly. You know, that's my boy. He another nigga that he told me like shit. When I was in jail, niggas try to say I told him, this shit ain't add up. You feel me? So rather do they know it or not, this shit is gonna pass, bro. And it's passing already, as people can see. This shit is not as still as it was when niggas first brought the fucking rumor out in 2014. You feel me?
So have any other Chicago artists try to reach out for features, or everybody like, nah, we gotta stay away from Tay?
Yeah, niggas try to reach out for features, man. But it's like me, I'm so to myself right now. I don't even like, you feel me? Niggas always like the up and coming artists and shit that I fuck with. I fuck with them, you feel me? But I'm starting to fuck with niggas because of what we relate to. I'm not trying to like do no music with you if I can't fuck with you on a personal level.
Right.
You feel me?
So fuck your clout.
Yeah, fuck your clout, cause I'm not a nigga that's trying to capitalize on what you doing. You feel me? I'm trying to build my own name. You feel me? Everything that I do right now is coming from me. You feel me? Like a lot of these rappers you see out here, they getting clout off of. When you see these niggas interviews, like a lot of my interviews, you will see a motherfucker talking about certain shit, but they still reiterate back to me and my success in my career. Right. A lot of these niggas, when you see them in their interviews, they just like, oh, so we heard about that argument and that beef you had with X-Tentacion or Bambino or Tay600 or that. What's up with that when you you know, like, oh, we heard about you being over there with Drake. Like, it's always about you as who you supposed to be into it with, or who and who you like. It's always like motherfuckers want to talk to you about something to do with somebody else. You feel me? Right. It's never about you and your music. People talk about everything in their interviews but their music and their career. You feel me? It's just a whole bunch of dramatic, controversial ass shit that they asking them. You know? And you know, controversy sales and shit like that. But I understand. Controversy sales because of people out here just want to see fuck shit. Like that's why I feel like about the culture of my city. You feel me? We was brought up off controversial ass shit. Like everybody tuned in to us because when they first heard about us, y'all dissing each other. Right. They want to see, oh, JoJo into it with Dirt now. Let's see if one of them die. That's how this shit happen. That's just how this shit go. You feel me? And people tuned in to see this type of shit. So the people who know this shit sell, and I think that's why they do it so much. That's why I try to like, people always run. You know. And this may be an odd question, but I'm gonna be real. This is XTV. When you first came out, when you like, damn, the brothers, the BDs dissed me, did that make you want to flip? No. Nah. It's just not. I am what I am. And what I'm not? What I'm not, I'll never be. Okay. You feel me? Like, when all these Chief Keef BDs, Chief Keef got on and shit, on BD, like, I'm not no Chief Keef BD, you know? Whoa, I've been BD since before he was popping, you know? Like, it's like, all that shit, like, no, I don't know what the fuck many niggas want to do what they do, you feel me? Niggas from whole other spots doing that, flipping this shit, you know, but still trying to like, I don't know, man. Like through all this shit, is one particular motherfucker I gotta ask you about. I have to. Everybody keep DMing me like that was just so rah about Tay. Man, leave him alone. Y'all on his dick. Fuck y'all. The chick La, man. Like what's y'all relationship, man? Like, is that family or what? Cause she was just taking up for you all the time. That's family. That's family, man. Yeah. What happened? You sing something? That just sound like my music. That they playing in their car. Okay. Sound like Pressure. But on video did. That was Pressure. But yeah. That's my sister, man. That's family. Everybody that's LA gang, we family. We 100% LA gang, LA nation. You know, like they family. So you gonna see them do that. It's like, and that's why I hate when people try to act like when I was tweaking with them, the first thing they say, niggas getting their sisters. No. My sister's like street for real, you know. It's like they got more stripes than a lot of the niggas you see me arguing with, bro. Like real live, like put in work for this shit. I ain't saying they shot nobody, killed nobody, but they real live. Where they from, they respect it. You feel me? And it's because of the shit they been through and what they been on from that hood. Like my sister Mina, people, if you see her, if you been following what's going on, you always see Mina. Mina getting caught in the mix, but that's cause Mina know these niggas for real. So Mina feel like me. How the fuck is you hoe ass niggas saying shit to my brother like y'all really on something? Like you see her tweaking with Breezy, just like you see Lala tweaking with Breezy, cause they know him for real. They know all this shit. That they know what the fuck is real and what's fraud about him. So a lot of this shit that they see him doing or they see they doing, they just be like, I can't believe that shit. Like they just be flabbergasted. They just be shocked like niggas is like putting on these type of like, you feel me? They be putting on these type of little fronts and shit.
Do you think for a second, like, hold up, bro, y'all say on the records and on y'all videos and Instagram that y'all so LA Nation, man, how y'all dissing another motherfucker that was closer to LA than any one of y'all? Do you think like that?
Of course I do, because it's a simple fact. It's like people always try to act like they the guys. Look, if my homie died, his family, if he was my family, then that make his family my family. Is like hereditary, you know.
Doug just said some shit like that yesterday.
It's the same thing. If they didn't have to die for his sisters and mama to be my sister and mama, I still send him money every week, and I talk to his peoples and I talk to his sisters and everything. I still go see them and all that. You feel me? It's like, how can you say that this was your homie and then you say fuck his family? Or like, if anything, it should be a respect level for your homie, you know? Because it ain't like they in the wrong because they only defending their family. You feel me? But you in the wrong because if you got respect for your homie, then you should have enough respect to either stop talking about their family or just don't say nothing at all. Because they only doing what they supposed to do. They only doing what they supposed to do. You feel me? If somebody say something about your family, or somebody you feel like that's your family, you gon' feel like whatever they got conflict with is gonna be your conflict. You feel me?
Real talk.
So that's all that they do. My family they take on my beef with me because they know the niggas I know. They know the real them like I know the real them. So when a lot of shit they see them saying and doing, it's just like they be so blew out the water about the shit they gotta say something. And that's the same way I be, because a lot of people like, man, you too big, you shouldn't even entertain this shit. It's just like, how can I not entertain it when the shit they say is so believe the shit until I speak? So it's not that even though I'm entertaining the shit, it's like I gotta defend my own honor. When you say I set up one of the guys, like you actually acting like I'm some informant, like I work for the FBI or some shit. Like, you feel me? You telling me, motherfucker, I set up Rondo in interviews with 500,000 views on it. I called them and got them set up. They came and grabbed them. I put a motherfucking bug in the line and all. Like, nah, bro, you're not finna say that. You feel? I gotta come and respond to that type of shit. You feel me? Now, little shit, a lot of little shit that they say I don't have to respond to. But when you get on big platforms such as yours or Vlad or This Is 50 or anybody, you feel me, that wanna know what the fuck going on with this situation, I gotta respond and bring facts in.
Let's talk about this. I'm glad you brought up platform. So you did the Tay600 interview. That was dope. You did the Vlad. Why you think the Zach TV interview was so requested out of everything? Like just so requested. Why everybody wanted to see this one?
People really want to know real shit. Like, you feel me? Like all the other people, like they people watching them, right?
Right.
A lot of people tuned into them, but it's like when you interviewing the people that everybody is running into. You feel me? We all in the same, like, it's Chicago. You feel me? And you the Chicago reporter. You feel me? And they know you know stuff to ask about and to speak on that these other people probably don't know because they not around it. You feel me?
What's something that Tay600 and Vlad missed that you said, I gotta bring this up, I gotta let motherfuckers know this?
They didn't want me to talk about like niggas real life, like real, like how what's really to niggas. You feel me?
They didn't want you to talk about what's to niggas?
They ain't really want me to be like, you feel me, which I'm not gonna come out and really do, but they ain't really want me to reiterate how niggas really like, oh man, what's to him? Is he real life savage or real? Niggas didn't know, you feel me? Like niggas don't really want to know that type of shit. Niggas just want to know like the controversy between y'all, you know? Like I'm a Chicago nigga, like I'll let you know how these niggas hoes. You feel me? And if he ain't a hoe, like I'll tell you right now, Duck ain't never been no bitch.
Okay.
I know Duck from center days.
Okay.
Duck always been what he was on, throw them little lines out there and shit, like he'd grab a banger, all that shit, you feel me? So it's like, Duck always been a nigga that'll fight or do anything or beat a motherfucker, all that, you feel me? So it's like, that's one thing I tell a nigga, like, before anything, like I tell you right now, if Duck was with black niggas, it would have went different.
Everybody said that.
It would have went way different. That's something I can tell you, and that's something that I know off experience, you feel me? That's something that I know.
If you can, man, you say you run across Breezy or you run across E-Day, can y'all be able to talk it out and work this situation?
No, it's not. You feel me? And people try to always act like,
I ain't gonna lie, niggas around him ain't even gonna allow that shit.
No,
so that's dead.
And then it's like,
so this is gonna be a forever.
Yeah, because it's like I was the one, I wanted the enforcer at first. I was the nigga like faking picked on about the shit. Like I didn't want it to come to this, but they was so easy to make this what it was. You feel me? They was so easy to tarnish my name and try to diss me and act like they disown me, and they were so quick to do that. Like I didn't save niggas' life, and I didn't get niggas place to live, give niggas clothes on my back, put money in niggas' pockets. Like I didn't feed niggas and do all that shit. Like I didn't take care of half the hood. Like I wasn't taking pipes and shit from niggas and doing drills for my block. You feel me? They treated me like I was anybody. So now it's to the point now where I'm like, you know what? I'm the hottest nigga to come from the 6. I'm the best one. Lyrically, nobody from the 6 fucking with me. Anybody that listen to me and anybody else music from the block can tell you that. Nobody, it ain't a cold a nigga that says me since my brother, folk. And that's something that I know.
Who put you in this rap shit?
I really, to be honest, I put myself in this rap shit. You feel me? I was fortunate enough to have to come in with a block that was already hot like Maz with exposure and a name like Maz that was already ringing. So it was like when I came in, it was like all I had to do was rap. If I was good at rapping, I was gonna be T'd anyway, cause they already knew my name.
Do you think the Team 600 was the Chicago version of Dipset?
Man, I think we could have been bigger and better than Dipset, but the clout fucked us up. Clout, all this shit niggas is chasing that ain't worth nothing, it fucked us up. Niggas be too thirsty for this shit now. Like, see me when I first came in the game, bro, anybody that know been around us will tell you, when I was rapping, I was never the one trying to lingo around on LA to catch a studio session with them to get on the song, you feel me? Right. A lot of the guys that was coming up trying to do this shit, they was doing that. They was calling around the way, hey, wait, I'm finna pull up right now. Just, oh, you finna go to the studio? I got a studio session too. No, I'm not trying to do that, cause niggas trying to turn up off you feel me? I already got enough look out of Rondo cause he was saying my name in his songs and shit, so I didn't need to be on 20 songs with you just to like. Who
gave you that name? Tay600 up the Rugers.
That was him. He came up with that, you feel me? But that's cause I kept it on me, you know, and I was doing what I do. But it's like I already got enough clout up there. I didn't want to be one of them niggas. You see how Fredo is a boss. Fredo came in, niggas was like, oh yeah, that's Fredo in the cut. When you think about Fredo now, you don't even think about that. You don't even think about no Fredo in the cut unless you go way back. You feel me? Niggas thinking like, yeah, Fredo, ooh, he squad CEO, ooh, he glow gang, or he got fast, he got P, whatever you gonna say about him. But that's probably one of the last things you gonna say about him, because since then he done did so much shit and came along so fucking good. It's just like you don't even say that type of shit no more. That's small old shit. See me, bro, when you think about me, you're not gonna say no Tay600 up the movies unless you just thinking back, way back. I done made myself into something way different now, you feel me? That's all I try to do.
One last question for you before I get the fuck out of here. Do you think you'll be able to push to get people to stop thinking about, oh, he a snitch, or get that snitch off your name? Especially in a city like Chirac.
I can't force people to think, bro. You know? Right. So, like, as long as people don't use their brain, that shit'll probably never be over with. You feel me? But if whoever I could start, like, since this shit been going on 3 years, right? When it first happened, it was like a whole city type thing, like citywide ass shit. And then the fans that was tuned into us, they was all with that same shit. Fast forward 3 years later, now it's like a beef type thing, like niggas believe Tay and then niggas believe them type thing. You know, that's how you know you making progress. Cause at first nobody believed me. You feel me? At first nobody believed me. I did a lot to make sense of the situation and show people that what I'm saying is 100. You feel me? Cause I make people think. Just like this interview right here gonna make some more people think. You feel me? So it's like that's just my job. I make people use their brain, bro.
All jokes aside, how you feel about, you know what I'm saying? I saw this on Maury before. How you feel about a lie detector test? Hello, nah, some serious shit, man. Shout out your name on social media, man. Let the people know where to follow you.
Hey, man, this is your boy Tay600, aka the LA Nation General, man. Follow me on Instagram, LA_gang, G's at the end. You know, you follow me on Twitter at TAYSIXO, Tay600. Follow me on Snapchat at Tay600. Facebook at Tay6, well, Tay6, you feel me? Yeah, I had to make all that shit, man.
You can follow me at 1ADE__ on Instagram, Snapchat, making plays.
Let me get a shout out to my sister Lala, Marina Red. Let me get you go follow Lala at Lala_effing bad. I think, yeah, Lala_effing bad, man. I think you would do that on IG too. IG Lala_effing bad, man.
One more time, let them know you do it for LA, man.
Oh yeah, else. Y'all already know how the fuck I'm rocking, man. LA Nation, LA Gang, Walk Gang.
Hold on, what the fuck is that? What's that?
Walk Gang. RP my homie Walk, man. You know, you dig what I'm saying?
Brother, man.
It's my brother, man. But you know, we LA Gang, LA Nation. You know where we at right now? We at headquarters. You just gonna say that? We at headquarters, LA Gang, LA Nation, definitely around us. They up there, they right here. You know, they just witnessing everything. You know, so.
That's what's up, my boy. Shout out to Zach TV early in the morning, 6:14 in the morning, man. Let the
6:14 in the morning.
Hey, no, shout out to Zach TV too, man.
You already know.
Hey. Come through.
Yeah, one love, my boy. Now, what you were saying about, you know, because this was a high-profile case, big dog. Right. So everybody's looking for the paperwork.
It's just like, because people always say like, well, their excuses be like, man, we can't release it because it's a high-profile case, and you know, like,
you know, they fight for the appeal coming up.
Yeah, but it's like this, bro. Like, for one, the case is not high-profile. You feel me? Since when is a murder? It's 700 murders, 800 murders gonna happen this year, bro. That a murder don't make your case high profile. That's just the highest felony you can get, Class X, 945. But it don't make your case high profile. Even the people that own the case that they own don't make them high profile because of the simple fact of that's because you get a news report or a little couple minutes on the news. That don't make your case high profile, bro. They famous, but they famous around these parts. You feel me? They not like famous to the niggas on 126. I mean, on 26 California, and they not famous in the world. Rondo got a lot of more clout because you feel me than C-Day, because he associated with a nigga that's in the industry. You feel me? But it's like y'all not famous. Y'all not high profile-ish. You feel me? Y'all is the guys, and y'all do got some clout of fame, but y'all not big like Drake and them where y'all cases is high profile. So that means nothing. You feel me? Y'all case not high profile. And then for another point, whatever is in y'all paper, whatever in the paperwork. My bad.
No, you good.
Whatever is in the paperwork, bro, is whatever in your discovery is something that already been used against you. It's nothing that the state don't know or the judge don't know or anybody don't know. You feel me? So it's like nothing could hurt your appeal. That's in your discovery already. Cause it's nothing that new that you release it that happened to y'all or that was spoke that they don't know. So it's no chance that they can hurt your paperwork. It's like now you releasing something like, oh yeah, and woo and he called this guy and he had that woo and oh yeah, the gun was over there. No, it's none of that. So it's nothing that can hurt y'all. The appeal, only way it can hurt y'all is if it's something new that they don't have evidence on y'all with. They already used everything that's in your discovery to convict you. So nothing could hurt your appeal. You feel me? That's why I think that's something that they trying to come up with as another excuse, which I don't feel like is a fact either.
Appeals don't come like that.
Appeals take time anyway. You feel me? Years. You feel me? Because you got to get back in front of the judge and there's people way ahead of you and shit got to go through Springfield and all that shit. It's a big. Appeals get denied, all type of shit. So it's like, not saying that they as is. I hope it do, but it's just like a whole process. But that shit not gonna hurt nothing.
As far as the paperwork is
as far as the paperwork concerned, it's not gonna hurt anything.
Okay, now what about the tape?
Oh yeah, I just dropped a motherfucking tape, 6-7. That motherfucker on my mixtapes right now. You feel me? Going crazy. Just dropped a video too on my YouTube channel called Talk to Him. That shit going crazy. Dropped the tape, The Truth. In February 5th, that bitch went crazy. All Boots got an M on my mixtapes right now. You know, like, I've been going crazy since I've been on. I've been trying to really, even though all this fuck shit been going on, I've been more focused than I ever been. You feel me? I go in that bitch in the studio and with 10-hour sessions make whole mixtapes. You feel me? I got music unheard of, unreleased. You feel me? I just been working. I don't know what it is. That's why you will never hear me say nothing really bad about my jail experience, because I feel like that shit woke me up on a lot of shit. I feel like jail had to happen for me. And I know a lot of people want to say that, but like I feel like I had to go to jail. You know, like to see certain shit how it is and get a little wisdom and like expand. You feel me? Like and see that part of life. You feel me? Like that. I think that shit kind of made me.
Lowest of your low.
Yeah, I think that shit kind of had to make me realize, because when I was out, right, and I've been having my little clout and doing my thing for all this time, it's just like you start to feel comfortable. Like you feel like, man, it's nothing that nobody can do to make me stop losing these clout or, you feel me, take any of my blessings away. But jail definitely could do that for you, you know? Like jail will take you.
A humble motherfucker.
Yeah. Like jail took Rondo whole everything from him. You feel me? Like just cause jail, he didn't have to die to lose none of that. You feel me? Same way with LA. You feel me? But LA had to die to lose his, bro. But like jail, depending on how much time you get, it'll take you away. And sometimes you ain't even got to do 30 years to lose it. You could be gone. I could have been gone 7 years. 7 years later, I would have been nothing to the streets. You feel me? I was fighting 3 to 7. I could have did them 7 years and not been nothing when I came home. You feel me? But it was like I was fortunate enough to escape in them 10 months. So it's like, but it humbled me. It showed me like, well, whatever you got going on, for it ain't too much. Well, they can't take it from you. You feel me? Whatever blessings you got, them could easily be stripped. You feel me?
Right.
So when I came home and I was like, man, I was blessed. Then they had let me out almost 2 months earlier than when I was supposed to leave.
Do you pray now?
Yeah, I pray, but I don't pray like in jail. I wasn't really like no religious type niggas. Like I told you, I always roll with punches. You feel me? I never like make it like pray to God or nothing like that because I feel like I got myself in my situation, so I gotta take my situation. I can't pray for, even though I want good outcomes of whatever fucked up situation I'm in. I can't be like, man, yeah, God just help me through this. You know, I wasn't real like, I'm spiritual. I'm not religious. You know?
Okay.
So it's like I'm not like no person that just be like, I know that it is God and I fuck with him. But like I just deal with everything myself. You feel me? So like I pray though. I do pray though. You feel me? But I just pray for shit. Like, help me through this shit, man. You know, I got a lot more strength now, so I deal with shit how I deal with it.
Okay, my nigga, that's love, big dog.
Yeah.
One.